Alright, so I haven't made a video in a while, so we're kinda back. I've been working. I do construction, so cards, that's my side gig. So yeah, but so here's the M4 that was supposed to get rebuilt, but unfortunately it was not gonna be worth it for me and in my opinion. So this is how the car says currently. I have a guy picking up bumper, a quarter panel tomorrow, so we're gonna get that done today. Yeah, quite a bit of things sold. I sold the shocks today. Transmission was sold also. Then you guys see it's quite a bit of a mess. Took off the rear wheels, not sold yet. The interior, you don't want to look in here. The dash got sold. I just ripped this because it was already falling off. Carbon roof, whatever left of it, gotta cut it also. Then taking off this windshield right now with this wire. I'm gonna pull this off, and then I'm gonna pull this guy right here, this windshield, and then we can cut the quarter panel right here, and I don't know, like right here, and yeah. And then I gotta take off this whole assembly because that guy's taking it also, like this whole assembly. So yeah, something like that. I'm gonna put you guys right here, and we're gonna get to work. Yes, sir. Alright, so unfortunately I didn't know, but what this thing has is it has the caliper, which has brakes on it, and on the inside there's a brake drum, which is stupid. That's for the handle, huh? Alright, so can't really see me, but I ain't that dirty. But check this out. This is what we're doing right now. I mean, we got this whole the knuckle assembly off because the guy's picking it up tomorrow. So we got this whole thing off. Pain in the ass. I was having guys take up parts from the motorcycle, so I wasn't there for now. And then my battery died, so I forgot to turn it off. But back to business. Got this off. Now the rear window's out. I gotta take off this window. My brother was supposed to do it, but I don't know what that guy was doing. He was struggling. So I gotta do this window and then cut this quarter panel out. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but yep. Let's get to business. Alright, so the window's almost out, but unfortunately for me, this thing snapped. And it just went into my forehead or right over that, dude. It's like I'm seeing stars right now. But the windshield's almost out. I'm honestly pull it out right now. Hold up. Yeah, you can. I messed up my forehead, bro. Here's that shit. So damn, I'm gonna cry low-key. So yeah, that's out. Let's cut this bad boy. Yeah. Alright, so Home Depot, just picked up myself a couple blades, and here's my van. I'm gonna go home right now. We're gonna cut up that car. Shoot. Yes, cut up that car and then hopefully get it done tonight. It's gonna be a late night though, so unfortunately. So it's 11 o'clock. It's cold outside. It's not raining, which is good, but I'm trying to go home. Y'all see what I'm doing right here? Let me turn you guys around. So, progress through the night for 2 hours. Cut this guy. Then right here, we just made a whole line. This is cut, this is cut. Tomorrow, all we're gonna have left is this guy from here to about right here. And then, because from there, I already cut that part. So it's just that angle, and then this. Oh, and then I guess this. But this is straightforward. This is thin metal. So it's gonna be easy. It's like doubled over there, as you can see. So we're gonna get it on tomorrow. He's picking it up tomorrow, so hopefully it's gonna be good. And we're gonna have time. But this is pain in the ass. Like, pain in the ass. It's 11 p.m. and I want to go home. But unfortunately, I got to go to the garage and help my dad. Because that guy's taking out transmission. Why is he even working? So he needs my jack stand, which is I'm using over there. So I'm going to take that to the garage and then help him take out the tranny. And catch you guys later. Alright, so we're back the next morning. It's bright and early. Last night we cut off as much as we could and then pretty much took out trans yesterday too. My dad was in the shop and needed help removing the trans from one of his projects, so took forever. He said there was 3 bolts left and it was gonna be pretty much ready, but it wasn't even 3 bolts, dude. It was a bunch of bolts, water lines, then bottom subframe, and so unfortunately he tricked me into doing free labor. So be careful who you hang out with, you know. But all jokes aside, I'm gonna get back to this guy. Last night my camera died, so I stayed up here like till 11 trying to cut this guy. We got here most of this. I kind of went to here and then cut off here. All we gotta do today is, because he's coming in the next hour, so we gotta finish this. We're gonna cut this part, and then figure out this part right here. That's the thick metal. So enough yapping, let's get to work, because if I don't get this done, I'm cooked. He's gonna have to wait. Let's get to work. We got that out. I don't know what happened here. That's stupid. Oh my. That's retarded, bro. Dumbass. I was gonna sell this window too. Oh my. Well, that mirror's done. That window's done. But I got this guy out. Cut out through the seats and through here. Look how thick the metal there was. But yep, there's no going back now. Here's the quarter panel that guy's gonna get. Yep. So I'm kind of disappointed about the window. Whatever. Alright guys, so quarter panel sold, rear reinforcement bar is sold, but that guy didn't take the bumper. So yeah, but right now I'm in the shop. I'm trying to organize a bunch of stuff because the quarter panel is off of the car, so all the rain is gonna be going inside. So I gotta disassemble the whole inside. I already got all the seats out. I just gotta take off all the modules, mostly electronics, and that should be all, honestly. And then the rear subframe, and then and suspension parts should be fine for now, and the differential and all that stuff. It should be fine on the car for now. But for now, just organizing the shop because I need space. Got my motor tucked in here. Still the R1 parts laying around. Haven't touched those in a fat minute. Right here, just parts also. Gotta take pictures of these and then post it online, eBay, whatever. And right here, just gonna organize everything and put everything together. And so here's the list of the M4, because we got one for the 335. Here's the M4. It's 2015 M4. I don't know if you can see it, but it's 14,895. So 15,000, which is, I honestly don't know, quite a bit. I won it for, if I'm not wrong, I won it for 11.6. After fees and everything, it was 12 or close to 13, and then the shipping fees were like almost another 2 grand. So it's about 15,000. And so I already ported out a bunch of stuff, as you guys see, like driver fender, passenger mirror, wheel, the front wheel, inner tie rod, oil cooler, transmission, trunk, cooling hoses, then dash, carbon trim. Then also did this on the intercooler, the cooler intakes, the tail lights. I sold also the quarter panel today, the reinforcement bar, then a bunch of stuff. And so what I'm currently sitting at is about half of a car. So if you guys look, I don't know if you can see, this is how much, 7,710. That's how much we currently made it back. But I'm kind of sad about it because there's not much parts left of the car. There is quite a bit of big parts, like seats. They're gonna run me another 1,000 to 1,500. Then brakes, they're gonna run me to another $1,000. But that's the most expensive stuff. And I do have this guy sitting, which is gotta sell. this is the main thing I gotta sell, because this is where the most of the money is. But it's gonna be cutting really close. Trying not to lose money on this guy. So what we're gonna do is hope this engine sells, and if that engine sells, we're gonna be in the butter. But other than that, I think tomorrow we're gonna be taking it apart more, and next week, Monday, I'm starting on a project with a buddy of mine, so I won't be working on cars, no YouTube videos. Maybe I'll film a construction video, because that's what I do for a living. And yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that, and then maybe if you guys like it, we can go from there. But cars, holding off for now. I'm gonna film it for the rest of the week, but starting next week, project. If you guys do want to see a construction video, like remodeling, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. It's either siding, inside, something like that. So if you guys do want to see a video of that, just comment down below, and then maybe I'll just create one. And yeah. La 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 la. Also, if you guys did notice, I got this guy. I picked it up last week. This thing's pretty sick. I already got it dusty. But 2 batteries left on the 2M battery, and it's the long extended one, so, but works like a charm. I'm looking needed one for a while, so I got it because I deserve to be spoiled. Y'all know what I mean. But 6M batteries, these are expensive. That's like stupid expensive. I got 2 of these bad boys. They're thick, but yeah, we're gonna go home right now, take a chill pill, and then chill. Y'all know what I mean. All right, catch you guys later.